and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. On 1st and 10, Butler. He'll buy some time right. And his throw here's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Off the play fake. Butler dancing to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Back to throw. Butler. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 25 yards that time.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Off play action. Butler rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Will McDonald in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Looking to throw. Butler. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that was something back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Jets defense making things difficult there. Fourth down.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively.
The football going back to the Rams now. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Back to throw. Butler. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Add this gain to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. They'll throw complete to Cam Akers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
10-7 our score after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Rams go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He was able to find Cooper Kupp for the touchdown on their previous drive. See what they can do here. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Butler. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Now a run with Akers. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Off the play fake. Butler. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams there to bring him down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg. Butler. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
On 3rd down, Butler. This is Fant on the short completion. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll run this with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory. And that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Looking to throw. Butler. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for 2.
Here we go, set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
Holding offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
What are we doing?
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. A quick pass to Cup. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
I think by now it's been demonstrated quite well in the NFL that mobility is an attribute. But when you couple it with accuracy, you've really got something going. Able to get outside the pocket and complete the pass.
On first down, Butler. They'll roll him out right. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Throwing to start the drive. Butler. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Looking to throw on second down. Butler. Akers back-to-back catches. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he is going to have a Rams first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
First down, Rams.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He got 29 yards that time. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Throwing on first down. Butler. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Back to the air on second down. Butler. This is Fant on the short completion. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
First down, Los Angeles.
Off the bootleg, Butler. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day.
Yeah.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Again, he'll drop to throw. This one caught by Ridley. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Off the bootleg. Butler under a heavy rush, and down he goes. John Franklin Myers in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Butler. This is caught. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Throwing to start the drive. Butler completes it to Fant on the right side. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw on 2nd down. Butler. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. John Franklin Myers able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be...
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But it used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, summertime and the living is easy. Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Let's go now.
Throwing to start the drive. Butler. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down. Back to throw. Butler. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game. And the Rams had 6. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defender.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for L.A. 55 yards. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points.
And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A great play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Rams extend their lead yet again.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stays.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. They'll go again here with Akers. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
On the move to his left. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. But at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the... The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
Here we go, Simon.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap.